Županijska Liga Week 1 recap.
Viking Gorios versus Two Girls One Cup. If you don't know which one is me, just look at the losing team. That most of the time is going to be me. Very easy to locate and find. Why? You wonder? Because I keep drafting motherfuckers that are injuring themselves all the time. Dobbins with Achilles, gone for the season. Can't wait to drop him. I can't drop him at the moment because this fucker is still in the points. Nice for a flex, but bro, just can't stay healthy. And Lockett, obviously, with the concussion. It's an older guy. I thought I had value. 6th round pick. I was like, this is a wide receiver too in a nutshell. But motherfucker got hit in a fucking head. So, very nice loss. What is this? What is this? Come on. Give me. This is absolutely atrocious. Eckler, 1st round pick from Martin. He was thinking hard what to pick at the end. Great decision. Hawkinson. One of the better tight ends. Most of these were negative yardage. He had a lot of receptions. Minnesota lost, as you can see. They are my team, so brought victory to Marin, brought tears to me. How to describe this game other than hurt me, baby? 2 more time. Our next game was between Guzonia and Fortunate Son, and unfortunately for Guzonia, Fortunate Son did more than enough to win. Pollard and Pittman did a great job. Pollard, as expected, huge number of points, great running back, no competition. Pittman, new quarterback, we had our doubts, especially me, but he delivered, and he had to because kicker from Fortunate Son got injured again. Strange circumstances in this team as every year. Dolphins did absolutely nothing. But it was just enough to beat Guzonia, which draft revolved around running backs. Jones did his job, Jacobs not as much, but the rest of the team, Kirk, absolutely disgusting. And just a mediocre games. Prescott, 40-0, you expect this guy to have like 25 points, only 6. Probably the greatest whiff of the round, Algelier stayed on the bench. Putting this player instead of Thomas, for example, would be a victory, but Guzonia with bad decision making lose game number 1. Our next game is between Joseph and Udarachi United. Obviously, I will not cover games before every single player played, but here, it's over. God damn, it's over. Udarachi got another auto draft, and this time, look at these running backs. This is atrocious. These running backs are not existent. This Sharp, what the fuck? This is Champagne. He drafted Champagne. 11 rushing yards. Good job, Alyosha. Amazing draft. The greatest scoring unit in this team was defense. And when that happens, you're fucked. But who knows? It's a long season. Perhaps Mims is going to go crazy. And we can have a good flex. On the other side, Joseph, my fucking god. Hill and Ridley, first 2 picks, amazing, 70 points together. Good win, and when Andrews is back, this passing offense is going to be a problem. This guy is going to be a problem. Running backs are also kind of, bad, but still, if they do just enough, just average numbers, and with this passing offense, this bro is going to be a problem. Gunners and Žali Bože para vremena, this game can be easily recapped by where the fuck are my receivers. 3 receivers in this team had together 17.10 points. 3 receivers, absolute betrayal. When we add 3 points from Burrow, on top of that, we have a shameful performance. This is absolutely devastating, especially for our Gaga, which is cheering for Bengals. Bengals were, pathetic. Absolutely pathetic against the Cleveland. So this hurts a lot, as well as me. Of course, I also lost. Vikings lost, but not in this fashion. This is absolute beatdown. As we can see, Henry had a couple of nice screens, 13 points from him. Brandon Ayuk, what the fuck happened in this game? I have no idea, but this guy was a monster and a huge headache for our friend Gaga. The only player to be in the first lineup to have 0 points. Even my Dobbins, which was injured, had more points. Come on. We hope the next round will be a lot more happier for Gunners, but as we can see right now, this is not looking good. Average running backs, I mean, Etienne was, this is a reason to be happy, but everything else is a reason to be suicidal. Good job, Daniel. What is there to say about bad act that haven't been said before? Every year, wasting his draft capital on freaking kickers and defenses. What on earth will you ever learn a freaking lesson? And obviously, when you have two good kickers, you don't know which one to put. This week, a grand mistake. Everything else, complete disaster. Gibson has no place in a starting team in any fantasy format. Walker, you know, I guess he's gonna be much better next week. Gallup, what the fuck, third receiver? I mean, bad act is just should name himself bad fantasy player, because this is not going anywhere. On the other side, we have Sith Lord, our current champion, our double consecutive champion. And look at this, McCaffrey first pick. I mean, this guy is just paying dividends. Lamar Jackson, kind of weak performance, but everything else was kind of good. Schultz, 4 receiving yards, bro. It's a Houston Texans. What can you expect? Very, very weak opponent for Sith Lord. Our champion is starting with a victory on the bench. You know, what can we say, Bass? Yeah, just come on, dude. Just do better. Our next game was between Chudati and Underdogs. How to comment this game? The recap of this game, obviously, is when you have two big brains, they cancel each other out. Look at this. I mean, Tua was obviously one positive aspect of this game, but everything else, complete and utter disaster. It was such a disaster they decided to pull out the wide receiver and tight end just to reduce the amount of players that embarrass themselves in their team. On the other side, Underdogs, it's a solid performance, nothing spectacular. Watson did his job. Mixon and Connor, absolutely average. Hunter Renfro does not know how the ball looks like. CeeDee Lamb and Evans, nice performance from them. You know, he did just enough to beat this weak patrol of Chudati. Oh my god. The last game of the week and the last game we will cover was between Murdering and Nizde. And this game, goddamn, that was so freaking close. I mean, the scores are so low, but this was so close. It was exciting for both of them, I'm sure. Let's check out their teams. So, Murdering, Dennis, Job and Stevenson, you know, pretty great performance from his running backs. Receivers, however, look at this, Kadarius Toney. Just for putting this guy inside, he should have lose. Receivers, really pathetic. Rashad White, I don't think this guy is gonna do anything this year, unfortunately. Chargers, yeah, 36 points allowed, but, you know, 78 sometimes is more than enough. On the other side, Nizde, you know, if only one catch, if Higgins just get one freaking catch, the victory would be his. Now, what to say? This is so unlucky. Couldn't catch one ball, one screen, one loss of yardage, whatever, bro. This would be a victory. Swift, this was really unexpected. 3 rushing yards. Very, very unlucky for Nizde. But this team looks good. He should be fine next week, I think. We will see. Closest game. Very excited. Congratulations, Dennis. And that will be all for this week. See ya later.